What's up, guys? Jake here, post-show meal prep. It is Friday, July 25th. The Hercules movie came out today. Gotta go see that. In the kitchen, cooking up for kind of the rest of the week or next couple days here. Wanted to show you a little bit what I was doing. Got all the Tupperware. I think I'm just going to do for the next 2 days, and then I'll be putting everything else into a bigger Tupperware containers, and then I can portion it out later. That way your food doesn't go bad kind of going together. Say if you have one dish starts to go bad on it, it doesn't take out everything you've made. That's kind of the risk you run with food prepping throughout the week or doing an entire extended week of meal prep. One thing that I'm doing today, I'm infusing flavor into my grapeseed oil. I like to do that with jalapenos. I take a lot of the oil, put it in there, cooks, and it infuses the flavor of the jalapenos into the grapeseed oil. One of the things that I really like to do, I'll take the jalapenos out and I can put that into my little dishes, couple here and there, but then mainly I take that oil and put it back into a container. When I go and portion out grapeseed oil, I then have grapeseed oil that has a hint of flavor of jalapenos instead of just your regular grapeseed oil flavor. From there, I have cooked up some beets steaming. So beets, fresh from a friend, just out of town here. Garden beets, gonna be awesome, nice and sweet. I also still have cooking up from that same friend. We have some homegrown broccoli. Stuff looks awesome. It's gonna taste that much better because it's just fresh right from the ground. Then also for my protein today, I'm cooking up tilapia fillets. They're about the cheapest form of protein you're gonna get with cooking with fish, unless you have some hookups, which in that case you should let me know. Tilapia, how I like to cook that, I'll take just a quick spray of grapeseed oil in the can. It's cooking spray. That, if I don't have that, I'll just do like a dollop of a little bit of grapeseed oil and skim it all the way around the pan, and then I'll actually wipe out the excess. I don't want a bunch of oils, I just want it for the non-stick properties. From there, I have waiting off to the wayside are my sweet potatoes. Going to be starting to boil those. Again, what I did with that, I really like to add different flavors. I don't like being boring, and it can get boring and repetitive, so you got to have a little bit of fun with it. All right, the sweet potatoes, I have the cinnamon and a little bit of vanilla into the boil of it, so I'll help infuse a little bit of flavor into those sweet potatoes. Not saying sweet potatoes aren't bad by themselves, because they are. They're amazing. And from that, then I'll just be portioning out over to the refrigerator here. I got from that same garden, I have fresh lettuce, beans, and peas, and I'll be utilizing those throughout these great garden season times as my green veggies I'll be taking in. So with that, I'll get back to you guys when I start portioning stuff out. Alright guys, here, Jake back at you. I just finished up prepping everything out. Everything's looking great. I got pretty much enough food prep for the next 2 days, plus a little bit extra carbs left over with sweet potatoes. I'm going to kind of break it down here for you. You look at this one, my containers are a little bit different sized. I got two different ones. This one's taller, this one's shorter but longer. Underneath this one I got my fish down in there. I'm doing about, what did I have? I had just done up my macros. For these meals I have about 180 grams of tilapia, the sweet potatoes about 200 grams, and then for my greens 150 grams. Weighing it out, trying to be just a lot more precise throughout my macros and meal prepping out from here on out. My greens, then I also had just a couple extra things that I wanted to add in there, and I added in with like the macros of the greens because they're vegetables themselves. are, I did add my jalapenos right there that came out from me infusing that flavor with the grapeseed oil. Tastes awesome. Then I have never had beets before, and like I had said before, a friend had gotten some from a friend's garden. My God, they're really good. It's like an extra sweet, like corn on the cob. So each one, I didn't have that many, but I just added a couple extra slices. I love flavor. I love having a bunch of different flavors going on. Keeps everything interesting. So I just threw those in there. Add that kind of into my vegetables. I understand that might throw off my macros on the veggies a little bit. Sugars from like the beets might be a little bit higher. From the jalapenos might have a little bit of grape seed still left in those. I patted those out and kind of squeezed them out to try and get more of the oil and everything out of there. You'll notice with the jalapenos, after you've cooked them down and got that flavor to transfer into the grapeseed oil, it does not